Welcome back to episode 2 of NERF Thrifting with Brando. Alright guys, so I had a pretty stellar week. I posted that video about 4 or 5 days ago of a Maverick that was going for like $4 and it was broke. So I went to a different one, found a Maverick for $250 and it works. So I got one of those. Alright, so I got a Magnus, Mega Shot Magnus. Works, played with it a couple times. Story with this one is there was a kid on Wednesday walking around with it. His mom told him, "No, go put it back. I'm not buying it for you." I was like, "Oh, come on, kid. I gotta get going." I was on a time restricting it there. So I'm like, so I left and I go back Thursday, sitting right there. Paid $2 for this puppy. Very cool. Found another dart tag. Works pretty good. Paid $250 for it. Add to the collection. And then we find this puppy. This was like one of the last minute type of things that I found this week. I only paid $4 for it, actually. And if I do put it in right, flip that little switch. Oh yeah, came with batteries, works. So I got a Stampede for $4. Didn't have anything else with it, but not bad. Accuracies on it, firepower could be a little bit better, but we'll see. I found a lot of Rebel this week, rebellious. So I got 2 of. Cannot remember the name of these right now. Anyways, I was at Goodwill and one of the ladies were like, "Why do you keep buying all the Rebel? How am I gonna get one?" I was like, "Well, you work here, so you could have stashed it somewhere else, but you didn't, so I'm buying it." Bought one day for $250, went back the next day, bought another one for $1.50. So I mean, these are $20 guns, I think. MSRP, both work just fine. They're great. And then I got this little pea shooter of a sad single shot Rebel. I paid $250 for it, a little bit overpriced, but I mean, I think it retails like at $15. I'm not too sure, but I mean, it pulls back, still fires, not bad. Something maybe for my daughter to use. But then, last but not least, I find the Sweet Revenge. Somebody decided to stick a jewel down there. I had to fish it out with a coat hanger or something. But I used this at my local adult Nerf night, 14 and up. And I got laughed at a lot, but I also got a lot of kills with this once I ran out of ammo. So I was like, "You got out by a girl gun, how does it feel?" And they're like, "Shut up." But I find like a lot of dual things. I found 2 protons, one with like the regular style and then another style with like I like the light kind better. These are kind of fun, just me and my son shoot around in the hallway, kind of hit off angles, It's wasn't bad. I paid $1.50 for each, so pretty good find. Tech 3, we all know how those are. Tech 6, I got it for 55 cents at a different thrift store. They don't normally have a lot of Nerf items there, but I stopped in, had a gut feeling Picked up one, less than $1. Not bad. I got 2 sidewinders. $2 and $2. Yeah, $2 each. The Elite darts don't really set well in them, so I'm going to try and modify the blaster a little bit. Maybe Dremel out the inside of this, because there's a little like female end of what looks like, or the male end of a brake line in there. I'm going to Dremel out, give it a little bit more space so I can shoot Nerf darts, because this is actually really strong and shoots really hard. And if I can get it to work, I'm gonna. Tech 10. I mean, it works. Paid $1 for it. I found Ricochet, Zombie Strike. I don't know if it's broke, but you gotta like force feed it in, and then you can pull it back and then shoot it. I mean, I paid $1.50. I think I overpaid on this, but I like Zombie Strike stuff. This is actually the second Zombie Strike thing that we have. That I've actually, first thing I found thrifting, but you know, whatever. I found a little retro one, the Blastfire DX500. Pump. Paid $3 for it. This part doesn't work, and neither does a trigger. But if you push down, all these fire at once, and it works. I found scope barrel for 50 cents. Tactical barrel. I think it's for the modulus. I don't know. I don't know what one it or goes to. If somebody can leave a comment and let me know, because I'm still quite a noob. Even though I do this. I found a stockade. I put batteries in it. Turn it on. Nothing. Upon further review, I found that it looks like it'd been outside. So I'm gonna have to break it apart, clean it up, probably rewire it. Only paid $2 for it, not bad. Personally, I'd go with a Strife as a secondary, if anything, over this. Found another Maverick. This one also worked, not like that one that I found that was a junk. I found 2, I want to say these are dart tags, but they got the reverse tack rails on them, so you can set it. Let's see this bad boy. Yeah. So I can. You know what I mean. Anyways. Yeah. Trifecta. Paid $1.50 for each of those. I got a Jaguar. Works. Then it brings me to this switch shot. I was like, this seems something more like, it seems kind of retro, almost different like colors. It's not so much the Elite like there is now, but it was like their first round of Elite. So I was like, wait, man. So I looked it up, and of course, what does it go to? If I can draw it. The Wii. And what do I have? A Wii! Nintendo Wii! So, you know, that's cool. This doesn't really work that well. But, you know, for $1.50, I couldn't pass it up. I don't have the game yet, but, you know, we'll get there. Anyways, I found one of these bows. I've seen Evan B. finding them and starting to pick them up, and looked at them, but they're like really expensive still there. But I found this for $1, so I mean, for $1, I'll pick it up. It's not bad. Which brings me to my last two things I found. I've been looking for one of these, and I finally found it. And when I found it, I was like, please, 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 please. Oh yeah, batteries and everything. So it works. I was super happy to find this. Hanging up in the BS range down here in my sad man cave. And then, as you can tell, I like Transformers. I've been looking for this for quite some time. I found an Optimus Prime blaster. Works. Elite darts don't really fit well in here. I'm going to have to do something. It'd probably just be a piece that goes up on my shelf over here with the rest of my loot crate stuff. I mean, this is badass. I mean, obviously, I like Transformers. Loved them growing up. And this was by far one of the things I've really been looking out for. Other than that, I mean, that's all I got for this past week of nerfing. Stay tuned for next week. If you do like it, if you don't, dislike it. Lets me know that you at least watched it. Leave a comment if you'd like to. I'll be more than glad to answer it. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.